Alright, I just had this match, and the hacker told everyone in the lobby to report that person. Immediately, this should raise alarms for all of us as players. You can tell the hackers are so confident that behavior cannot and will not do anything that they're just going to go out and say, hey, make sure you report me. It's going to make this game a better game. You'll see in the end. Let's kind of talk about what happens in this match and why this is a problem that they're not going to fix. Now, I'll be honest, I haven't played Killer much lately. I've gotten most of my challenges for the rifts and the archive done on Survivor. I played a bit of 2v8 here and there with Annoyed, a little bit with my boy, a lot solo queuing as Killer. But other than that, I was playing Survivor, and that's generally content most people come in here don't want to see. So I said, you know what? Let me kind of make a Scream video, have some fun with it. This is my very first match. And did you just see that lightning quick motherfucker just run? I caught it real quick. Did you? I instantly knew I wasn't winning this match. As soon as I saw that Nia go zoom, zoom, zoom away from me in my room. But either way, I still got a daily to do. Luckily, it wasn't to kill anybody. It was just land a couple of hits and chase for 30 seconds, complete a trial. Even if I don't kill anybody, as long as the hacker doesn't put on no clip so my attacks can't hit a single fucking person, I'm gonna get my daily done. Now, I don't advertise YT in my name. I'm not one of these people that seeks attention. I play the game just to play the game. I post my videos just for shits and giggles. If you like it, cool. If you don't, I don't care. I'm still going to create videos. So this hacker would have no idea I'm a content creator. So this person is blatantly hacking in the lobbies and telling people to report them. Behavior you should be alarmed and shocked by this type of activity. That means they are so confident that nothing will happen to them that they will openly do this with regular people. They're not just reaching out and trying to terrorize streamers and content creators who post, that they are a TTV or a YT. We have all watched Henz's video. We have all seen other people post content with some details about these hackers. We know they have a list. We know that they have the ability to stream snipe and insert themselves into lobbies. So we know from just what has already been told to us by the hackers themselves that they know who the content creators are. They have an active list. And what those content creators will and won't do. It's been broken down. Coconut's gone over it. It's a topic that keeps coming up time and time again. And your easy anti cheat obviously is not working. They know it doesn't work. And they are so confident that you cannot and will not do a damn thing to them that they are doing this in regular lobbies to regular players. I guarantee you, and I feel free to openly swear because I'm not a monetized channel. It's not going to affect anything to me, and this channel will never be monetized. I guarantee you, they're doing it because they know behavior cannot and will not do a goddamn thing to fix this game and to properly ban cheaters. They more than likely don't know how. And we all know the reason why. Behavior has made their money tenfold. This game is reaching 9 years. They have made a shit ton of money off of this game. But you need to keep us wanting to play the game. And if we're dealing with long queue times as killer, if we're dealing with hackers left and right, we aren't going to want to play this game. But you know you have the monopoly on the fucking market. There See, I can't even hook this person right now. The hacker is blocking me from hooking that Vittorio. But back to what I was saying. You have the market cornered. You know you have no competition that lasts. You have no fear of being replaced by the next bigger, badder thing. This isn't like Call of Duty where, okay, now we're going to have Dead by Daylight #2 Die Harder come out in a year. This isn't going to be replaced by Dead by Dawn. You know, there is nothing coming to replace this. You are just going to keep your golden goose alive and put tiny little extra things to it. Give us little cosmetics here, add killers, add. You'll do your normal shit that you've done for 9 years. The hackers have been here, but now they're getting more confident. You can tell. They know they can do whatever they want. I don't know why they let me hook them that time. Maybe they're feeling generous. But they know you can't stop them. They know you're not going to stop them because you don't give a fuck that much about your player base, especially when you look at what you're focusing on in your live streams, in your updates to the perks. You're not focusing on the player base in a whole. You are focusing on the loudest screaming side of this game. You need to focus on both sides. And us as killer mains, we don't want to keep facing hackers, but you're not doing anything to fix the problem, to figure out where their opening is, and to keep them from being able to play. You're 6 steps behind them, but you care about making your dollar. Once again, I can't hook this person. You care so much about milking this cash cow to continue just keeping things alive. When your other projects have failed, you know this is a guaranteed game that you're going to keep making money off of time and time again because all you have to do is release a new cosmetic or announce that you've got a brand new deal. If the hackers come full force once Springtrap comes out, what's that going to do to the new people? They're not going to come and buy other killers. They're not going to buy survivors. You're going to lose money. You're going to cause a mass exodus from this fucking game because you can't fix the problem. You know, right now, I was playing this game just to try and get a daily. And generally, hackers, they don't say anything in the endgame chat. They just do what they're going to do. See, I can't even hit this person. They got themselves up off the ground on their own. And bam, they've got God mode. But normally when I deal with hackers, they don't know who I am. They don't know I recorded the match. If it was funny, I generally will post the hacker. But a lot of times I don't. I deal with hackers, not as much as some of the bigger people, but I still deal with them too. So if me, as what I would say is a regular Joe who periodically posts, if I am getting hackers, your problem is way worse than you want to let on. And you seriously need to do something to fix this problem. But given your track record of not being able to properly fight these hackers, I am starting to have very little confidence in you for being able to do it. You know, and it's a sad thing. I personally love this game. I've 100%ed it. I get 100% of the trophies every single time a new achievement comes out. You know, every time there's a new killer, a new survivor, I get their achievements, so I maintain a consistent 100% completion rate on this game. Why do I put this amount of effort into it And you can't do what you need to do to get this game safe for everybody who wants to play it. You know, I understand it's complex. I'm sure there's a whole lot more to it than even I can think. But you know this type of hacking exists. You know it's existed for years. And now you can tell, and you'll see after I do report them, because I do report them. All that's going to be in this video. They know you're not going to do anything. They know they can keep doing exactly what they're doing because you're not going to touch them. If they're going out like this, and you'll see it, the hacker that I just put on the ground tells me and the only other person that is on PC, which this person that I'm about to take to the door, because I don't give a shit, they have the globe symbol next to their name. Could mean Windows Store, could mean Epic. Fucked if I know. But they can obviously see the chat. They can obviously type in chat. So either they're making it look like they're on a different platform, or they are legitimately hacking on another platform, which I'm not shocked by. Hacking does exist on other platforms other than PC. There's always ways around things. Hackers are extremely intelligent. They know what they're doing. They find the holes in your software and they get in there. This also makes them money. The person's probably selling codes, for these cheats, these little exploits. That or they bought them. I have no way of knowing. And honestly, I don't care. Whatever they do, it's on them. But us players don't want to play against hackers. We want to feel like when we won because of skill. If I'm on the survivor side, if they're just doing it for shits and giggles, which they killed themselves on purpose, and then after I report them, you'll see the endgame chat. Behavior, you know this is a problem. Us players have yelled this from the mountaintops. We've reported it everywhere. We've made videos on it. I've got multiple hacker videos over the years. And it seems to us like as they ramp up, you're backing away. I don't know what you can do, but you need to figure this shit out. Otherwise, you're going to do way more damage to your game with your lack of activity, and more people are going to leave. Granted, you're going to sit back and get your money anyway, because you know nothing stands against you. You are the monopoly in this form. But us players are starting to get sick and tired of this. Look at that. That YNRNB, that's our hacker. And that hacker made sure to tell us all to report him. So that's what I got. It's the only match I'm probably going to play of this game today. This was my first match. I jumped on just to do the daily. And after experiencing a hacker like that is so blatantly hacking and then goes out of their way to tell the entire lobby, hey, make sure you report me. You can tell exactly how frustrating that is on my side. I could tell even the Jake wasn't happy about it. People who, unless they are in a group with those hackers, don't want to play with hackers. And you also, let's take YouTube for example, you have a channel, possibly more, that posts videos almost daily of them hacking your game. I saw one recently where they put Hitler in your game. Is that what you want, behavior? You're okay with everything else. You want images of Hitler inside of your game? How well is that going to work out? Especially if people start spreading that around. You know the channel exists. You've got to. Because this person is always on. They do post. So please figure this shit out. Because if I'm getting frustrated enough to talk and curse and swear over it, I can't be the only one. So let's see what we can do to try and fix this before you release your next little cash cow, have your player base jump, and then have a whole lot more people yelling and screaming on the forums when they start dealing with hackers. But that's the match I just had. Take with it what you will.